Oh my gosh. I am just overflowing in gratitude right now. It's something special when you land where you desire to be. It's something special when you land in your dreams, in your daydreams, in your meditations, your manifestations, all of it, all of the things, all your prayers, all your wishes. And I'm just so grateful, so thankful to have the proof, to have the proof of abundance. And I know that sometimes when we speak of abundance and we think of, I want to have more than enough, there may be times that we don't think in terms of everything that we need in abundance. Maybe we think in terms of everything we want in abundance, right? And what I mean by that is that we could say, I want an abundance of cash flow, you know, I want an abundance of property and things like that. That could be things that we want in abundance. But what about, let me turn around because the wind is like making my hair. What about having abundance of what we need? And those things, like I'll use myself as an example. Those things could be a need for nature, a need for the beauty of our planet, our home, what Mother Earth has so blessedly and beautifully provided us with, right? Abundance of sunshine, abundance of flexibility of schedule to be able to go out and appreciate it, abundance of the freedom to be available to appreciate it. And another thing that I'm so grateful for to have an abundance today in this moment is self love, self acceptance. And it took such a long time to get here. But is that not abundance? Maybe not abundance of what we want, but abundance of what we need. And I'm just so grateful as I stand in this beautiful place. This beautiful sky is behind me. This beautiful natural body of water. And the birds are singing. Like I was walking, I was just exploring the area. And this bird was just next to me carrying some like grass and stuff in his beak, like right next to me going to build his little nest. And I'm like, look at you. Like I attract a lot of nature anyway, but just to be that close. And every time they come so close to me, I'm like, wow. But that is abundance. And I know it because I feel it. I feel it inside of I could be living without this experience. I could be living without the experience of having flexibility of schedule, of having freedom. I could not be here. And so today I'm so grateful to have an abundance of life, to have an abundance of self. Let me tell y'all, I have been like, and I didn't even plan on getting into this. I have been dealing with like self acceptance on another level. So, and it's, hi, hello, I'm just seeing that people are in here. So, I hope that everybody's having a blessed day. And just dealing with, like, how the attack of comparison, right? Like, oh, what is society going to think if I come on camera without makeup and I come on camera and my hair is not perfectly slicked down and all that. And I started working on myself. It's hilarious. I started working inward, inside, and saying, but was I born with a face full of makeup? And not at all saying that anything's wrong with makeup, because, honey, I love a good beat. I do. Put that makeup on, looking extra polished. But sometimes when the messages hit, the moments hit, and the divine is like, I need you to speak. Sometimes I'm in, like my errand wear, running errands, taking care of my kids, handling business. Hair's not perfectly slick. It's just doing what it do, and do I stop myself? Do I continue to stop myself? And I asked myself that. And I said, no, that's not okay. That is not living, truly living. And I set the strongest intention to be mindful and to be present in every moment. And when I hear and I feel a message in my spirit, and then I'm not giving it because of some type of feeling of lack. And that's what it is. That's what just came to my spirit. It's a feeling of lack. If we're feeling insecure, if we're feeling off, if we're feeling like we're lacking confidence, that is a mindset of lack. And we are not in lack. We are abundant and we are surrounded with abundance. And this is the thing. This is the thing. If you can see and you know for sure, because you're looking at it and you know that you're abundant, there's an abundance of clouds, there's an abundance of sky, there's an abundance of nature, then you can also see that in other aspects of your life. You can see that in other aspects of your life. An abundance of freedom, if that is what you're looking for. An abundance of flexibility of schedule, if that is what you're desiring. An abundance of wealth, and not even wealth of money, because it's definitely not money that we actually want. It's what we want is to do the things that money allows us, that transactional energy allows us to do. And we can see that in abundance as well. Like for me, I desire to be able to give back to the communities that are nearest and dearest to my heart, to the community of abused children. Trigger warning, I apologize if that triggered anyone. To, the autism community, they mean so much to me. To the elderly community, to the single parent community, they mean so much to me. You know what I said to myself? Why do I have to manifest being a millionaire or billionaire to do these things when I could give of my time now? I could give of my focus now. Maybe I don't have $1 million to donate. Maybe I can donate 20, 50, 100, 150, 1,000. Like, I think sometimes we get so focused on where we're not that we lack to see where we are. We get so focused on what we cannot do that we are lacking to see what we can do. And then is that not taking away our strength and our abilities and our abundance? Our abundance. If you're able to buy a meal for somebody that is, trigger warning, homeless on the street, you are abundant. No, you may not have millions left in the account, but do you need millions left in your account to do such a loving act? Not at all. And today I just want to express to you all and to myself, because when I'm speaking to you, I'm also speaking to myself, because we are one, that we are abundant in every way. And if we can see the abundance in all of this, we can see it in every aspect of our lives. And if you are in a place in your life, in your experience right now, where you're not able to see this, I'm asking you to slow down. I'm asking you to slow down and try your best to be present in your moment to moment. Start small. Hello to everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, start small where you are, be mindful. Look and be aware of the abundance that you are already surrounded with, and you will begin to see where you are abundant in other ways. Trust and believe it. Trust and believe it. And I'm feeling so grateful right now. I'm just feeling so grateful right now to just stand here alive. Like, my new mantra is alive, blessed, and lucky. And if you came across this live, I have a feeling that if you are not already there with me, you are on your way. You already got the alive part down because you're on the live, right? But you're also blessed and you're so lucky. Embrace that statement and repeat it to yourself. Tell yourself the truth, and you'll begin to see it. You'll begin to see it. Look at this. Endless, endless abundance. I love you all. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming by and spending a few minutes with me. Okay, listen, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel, like, just so you can see when I'm putting content out and you can receive those divine messages, because I only speak when I'm led to. I'm sending out so much love and so much peace. And I wish you all have a beautiful day. Thanks again for coming by. Bye.